So, hello. I think we're ready to start. Um, we are in the middle of a 5-day challenge. Make yourself a priority challenge. And if you are new to me, then Tanya, hi. And I am a parent coach, a transformational coach. And we work together to find the Om within, find the Om in mom, find the Om in mompreneur, find the Om in losing your mom. A lot of my clients are with me and have lost their moms, and they find me for that. So making yourself a priority challenge is happening this week in my Facebook group. So jump in there if you're not in there. If you're watching this after the challenge, it's always in there for any time you want to do it. The guide section has tons of free trainings and tools for you to use, including this challenge. So it's called Reactive to Relaxed, taking the self-care without the guilt, without the mama guilt. But other people are invited in, not just mamas. So anyway. We are doing day 3 of the challenge, and the way it works is there's 3 cards to choose from. They're flipped over. You just kind of ground into your energy. You pick one, and then the next morning you get to see what that self-care item is for the day. You will collect 5 items that you can incorporate into your life and work on these throughout the next few weeks or the next season. Today's the first day of fall, so it's a great way to set an intention moving forward on what areas you'd like to work on. So you get 5 self-care items to kind of focus your intention on, make a habit of them over 21 days over fall season, work it into your schedule, and then you can start to make yourself a priority. So let's go over the 3 things that came up today in the cards. These are the cards I'm using. Make yourself a priority. Let me put the light on. That's better. And shut my door. There we go. Okay, so they're called Make Yourself a Priority, Self-Care in a Box. My sister gave them to me. Thank you, Sissy. I really love them. So what you can do is just pull a card and see what it is. So today, the 3 things that came up are unplug from social and do a social media detox. So it might not be today. You pick a day, try to detox, try to unplug. Number 2, take a walk and embrace nature. And number 3, be aware of what is worth your energy. I'm going to go into each one of these and how we can really implement them into our life. Number 1, I think, is the most important out of all of these. Right now, we have a major problem with screen usage. I know I do. We all, read about, the usage, the amount of time our kids should have, the amount of time we should have. It's easy to lose time to our devices. So I've actually been reading this book, How to Break Up with Your Phone. It is really good. I've got it all marked up, but there's a 30-day detox in here of daily activities you can do. And I actually I've started a lot of these in my life just on my own because I've noticed and because Tanner has been upset with me at certain points in our life with the amount of time I'm on my phone and how easy it is for me to become attached to certain things on my phone. And so this might not be a problem for you, but it is for me, and I'm noticing it. And so having awareness of it is the first step in anything when you want to make a change. If you want to make a change for any sort of addiction, awareness, right, is the first step. So the first thing I did, and it's in this book, is to put your phone somewhere else when you're sleeping, out of the bedroom. I've been doing that for years. I do not bring it, well, I bring it in the bed sometimes in the evening, but then I'll go plug it out of the room. The other thing that has been really helpful recently is that I switched phones and I couldn't transfer all of my apps. So I had to restart the apps that I had onto the new phone. And so this book recommends doing that, deleting all your apps and putting them in one by one as you need them. And the reason that for that is that you need to have an intention or a good use to add it back into your life. And so when you're giving awareness and intention to that app, you're choosing it. It's not choosing you. Have you ever been on your phone and you're like, oh, you don't know what you're doing on your phone? You immediately tap an app because it's like muscle memory, or because of the logo, you just know exactly where to go. And then you find yourself in, you're like, why am I in this app? I didn't want to be in this app. Why did I just choose this app? So choosing the apps, not them choosing you. That's what a social media detox does, or a phone detox can do. The last thing that's been really helpful to me is, well, there's a couple things. Do not disturb. Putting do not disturb on my phone for certain hours where you're not hearing notifications, because there are parts of your brain that just automatically, it's like Pavlovian. It's a reward system in your brain. You hear the ding, you've got to see it. It's an instantaneous, it's just an instinct. And your brain chemicals, you got to read the book, because if you don't know anything about the brain, you're actually getting dopamine hits when you hear the ding. You're getting dopamine hits when you check it. It's an instant reward system to your body. So putting do not disturb times can really help you to, take a break from the dings and the pings, and start to reward your body in healthier ways. That's really what it is. You need healthier reward systems for your body. Oh, it's a lot. So this is a really good one to do. Schedule a day off from your phone. And you can also silence certain apps, turn them off, or limit the daily. I'm new to the iPhone, so I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many iPhone things. You can pick which app and give yourself a time limit. And then it comes up and you have to choose, oh man, I set my limit for today. Do I ignore it or do I just accept it, right? Like, there are so many ways you can start to implement less time on your phone. So that's all I'm going to say about that for now, but really read the book if you want to make some changes. Let's go into the other two. Take a walk and embrace nature. If you've followed me for any length of time in my life, I am a nature girl. I embrace time in nature daily. I have to, or I don't feel connected. I don't feel grounded. If it's raining like today, today I did not get outside yet, but it even feels wonderful to feel the rain. But I really connect with my oils, and nature objects around my house. So I have to have natural things around me to feel connected and embrace nature. Not just a walk, but I like to have all my stones, my wood bowls, my wood on the wall, my plants. Like, I have to have nature around me. And so when you notice that in your life, take note of nature, embrace it. It can really make you feel grounded. And this leads me to the last one. Be aware of what is worth your energy. So I feel like this has a lot to do with setting healthy boundaries. And a big part of my coaching is about this very thing. Be aware of what is worth your energy. So we get triggered by things that are just conditioned from childhood. We get triggered by certain things and we wonder, why do I always put my energy in the same places? Okay, so bringing awareness to this part of you that has this pattern. There's a reason you have this pattern. it served you as a child in some way to protect your heart, to protect your vulnerability. But number three, just if you pick that card for the challenge, be aware of where your energy goes throughout the day. Where does it get pulled? Asking yourself, should I go in that direction? Is it worth my energy, or should I bring it somewhere else? And yeah, it's just shifting your awareness. So let me know if you are doing the challenge in the comments. And if you are watching on YouTube, this challenge will live in my Facebook group anytime. Go to Reactive to Relaxed, Self-Care Without the Mama Guilt. Jump in the guide section, find it there. And if you're just ready to work with me one-on-one, go to my website or message me. We'll have a little chat. We can even set up a free 15-minute chat, see if we can work together. I can help you with some of these things in your life to get back to yourself as a priority. All right. Have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.